What's up, Pyros? Blue 92T here. It's the Tuesday before the 4th of July 2016, and I finally got everything out here in the garage. And I got all my 60-gram shells laid out here, and I did a quick weigh-in on all of them to see which one was going to be the highest average out of 6 shells that I weigh. And then I also have all my other stash out here I'll go over with you. You know, it's going to be my last video before the 4th. So after this, I'm going to start setting boards up. So I'll go over with you guys these UV shells. Got all these 4 cases here up at Motor City. We have the 2 UV shells, purple and red, the Triumph shells, and the Pagoda shells. And these Excalibur shells I picked up from Phantom, and these Executioner shells I picked up from Motor City during Black Friday. I got some old Excalibur shells here that I weighed in to try to compare to the new ones. I have some old Electric Rain shells, and I have some Exterminator shells I picked up from Phantom back in, I believe it was January, so it was this year, just early this year. So when I did the weigh-in on all these, average out of 6 shells, well, other than the Electric Rains, the average out of the winner out of all of them would be the Executioner shells. Those came in at an average of 146 grams per shell. That's just the average. And the runner-up was the X-Cals from this year at 139 grams average. Well, let me just go down the row here. So the UV purples were 137 grams average. The reds were 135 grams average per shell. The Triumphs were 128 grams average per shell. The Pagodas, 130 grams average per shell. The new Excaliburs were 139 grams. The new Executioners, 146. Okay, so the old Excaliburs were 128 grams, which is actually 10 grams less than the new ones. And when you compare the size, they're the same. So the new ones seem to be packed a little bit more than the old ones. We got these Electric Rains. Those came in only at 100 grams. And the Exterminator shells, those averaging at about 135. So the winners here, Executioner and Excalibur is the runner-up. And everything else is around the 135s, other than the Electric Rains, which are kind of low 100s. So moving on over here. I had some stuff set up that I was going to light off on Memorial Day weekend, but had some pretty bad problems this past month with my dog, and he ended up getting sick and then passing away on us. So it's been a pretty rough month, and this was right at Memorial Day weekend when all this stuff happened, and just didn't feel like lighting off any shells. But yeah, I have a comparison rack here ready to go, which I'm going to be lighting off this Friday, and there'll be more another video pretty much explaining on which shells are in there. I know there's 4 let's see, there's 4 AFW shells, Electric Rains, 2 Executioner shell, 3 Executioner shells, and 3 Excalibur shells, and I'll go more into detail on which effect they are before I light those off and do the demo video. Here's another board I had set up for Memorial Day weekend, just never got around to lighting it off. I'll do demos on all these Friday night and have them posted up probably after the 4th of July. We have 3 Evils by World Class, have those fused up with some quick fuse. 2 16-shot Emerald Cities go off at the same time. We have a Backcountry by AFW, and then the Wicked Pizza, new cake for Phantom this year. So the video looked good. I'm excited to light that one off and do a demo on that. Also, the Assortment, I had 2 of those. Did a video a while back on that. I have everything pretty much split off. Surprisingly, have a lot more Phantom product than I had thought. You know, Phantom, I typically don't buy a lot from there, but I guess this year I ended up buying a lot. I just buy it all in at different times, so it doesn't seem like you're spending as much. I just buy everything when the coupon comes out, buy in the middle of the winter time. But anyway, everything I've gotten from Phantom, you know, are well, I got the Excalibur shells from Phantom. I got these Exterminator shells from Phantom this year. And then everything you see here I got from Phantom this year. The wind up, I got 4 of the Raging Rottweilers, 5 Emerald Cities, got some Duck Hunter stuff. I know I had already gone all over this stuff in my previous videos, but as you can see, all this stuff from Phantom, some cut to the Jace. I'll just go over it all again really quick. Duck Hunter, Red, White, and Boom, 2 of those. Some Blue Ringed Willows, Fiery Falcons, Cascade of Color, Cataclysm, Firebase Alpha, some Wizard of Oz. Got 3 Off the Hooks, Strobe Spectacular, 3 Colortopias, an Astral Galaxy, 2 Eye of the Storms, a Deja Vu, Semper Fi, Rain of Fire, Fiery Cloud. Have a pink. Have a Barbarian Blast, Raptor, Phantom X7, Survivor, Mega Banger Cake, the New Yorker Salute Finale, Crack the Sky, and I have 2 Red Flash Reactors. All that product bought from Phantom. Move over to here. Got some product from, this is the stuff I got Black Friday this year from Red Apple Motor City store in Detroit. Again, all this stuff is, I had said in my previous video, all of these cakes here, including the Executioner shells, were $300. Not a bad deal. We got 2 of the big Dark Days. We have a Pagoda 25 shot, Pagoda 28 shot, Big Endgame, Broken Silence by Big, High Def World Class, Big Mother Clucker by Winda. Got a Triumph 16 shot, another Triumph 25 shot, Atomic Fireball. We have a 12 shot Game Over by Stargate Fireworks. It's Wicked by Canon brand. Got a Pagoda 20 shot, a UV 30 shot, Going Like 90 by Brothers. Gotta have the Chronic. Some mini artillery shells, a 25 shot mini cake, a Little Easy, and a good one right there. And then here's some stuff I got from, this is my order from WF Boom, Wholesale Fireworks. The Vegas Lights and the Arctic Thunder, Bloodshot Moon, I had those left over from last year. And this year I purchased a case of Chaotic, a case of the Buzzard's Roost, a case of the Excelsiors, new for 2016, Buzzard's Roost, Chaotic, and Excelsior. Those are all new cakes. I also picked up some small stuff, a couple red waves, this noisy cake by Firehawk. We got a thunderstorm cake, small little 200 grammer by Glorious. A Battle of Lexington, and then I had a order in for another new cake. It was called Solar Rain, but wasn't in when I went to pick up my order, so I just subbed that out and got these TGI Pyros for the same price. TGI Pyro by Shogun. Had to get a case of the Mardi Gras Fiesta, and some leftover pyro parties from last year, and then I got another case of Crackle Mania. So that's my order there from WF Boom this year. You know, next year I think I'm going to get a little bit more stuff from WF Boom and a little bit less stuff from Phantom. Don't get me wrong, I like Phantom's product, but I was surprised once I got all this stuff together how much stuff I did buy from there, and knowing, yeah, and most of the stuff here from Phantom is 200 grammer, you know. The way to, you know, most people know that watch pyro videos, the best way to buy 500 gram cakes is wholesale, or, you know, shop at a Motor City or a Red Apple if you have one around, because that place always has really good deals. And then also I have these cakes over here that I picked up, these small little things that I think I had already just showed in one of my last videos, some adults only, and added again. And this stuff I got from the American Fireworks demo, Bragging Rights, a really hard hitter cake, Breaking News, which is an awesome cross set cake that has really bright colors, got Wild Time, nice fan cake, and then I picked this stuff up at another small little place, some Legend brand Pirate Queen Black Cat 50 cal, Black Cat Walking Dead 19 shots, more Legend heavy metal hit team, and then a Black Cat Redneck finale. So that's basically my video for the last video I'm gonna have for this year, 2016, last video stash and canister shell weigh-in. Actually, if anybody has a request or wants to see a demo of any certain cake that I have here, I'll be more than willing to try to do that. Friday night I'm going to light off a lot of my demos, and I'm only doing one show this year, just a small, probably 10-minute show at my uncle's house, and then just going to goof off and maybe do another small show here at my place, and Friday night just light off a bunch of stuff by hand for doing some demos. So yeah, if anybody has a request, wants to see me light off a certain cake, I'll try to do that. I am gonna actually do one more stop before the 4th, either into Phantom or wholesale fireworks, because I do need some more fuse and maybe some more igniters for my firing systems. But other than that, that's my, oh yeah, and I wanted to go over my racks here. I just built this tonight. I just built this 24 shot rack. Just screwed all these tubes onto a little mini pallet. But I did notice on one of these Triumph shells, it's a little loose. So I'm going to probably switch this out with one of my Executioner tubes. And I did notice also the Excalibur tubes are different this year from last year. If you can tell, on the left are last year's tubes, on the right are this year's tubes, and this year's tubes are a little bit shorter. So yeah, I have this 24 shot poor man's rack I built, and I have four 10 shot racks, these three here, and then the one there ready to go. So I hope everybody has a good 4th, and just keep a lookout on my channel for some demos, because I'm going to make a lot of demo videos to post up throughout the next year, and probably post a bunch of videos up during the winter time. Just do a bunch of demos and post a new demo up every couple weeks or few weeks. So that's my plan for now. And like I said, hope everybody has a good 4th, and we'll see you later.